Shout out to all my guys and goddesses checking out this video. I am C, the spiritual goddess, here for another long ado career clinic. Yes, gods and goddesses, leave me some dancing emojis. Yes, gods and goddesses, if you are here checking this out. Today's video is a career clinic for Offset. For those of you who are new here and don't know what career clinic is, it's basically where we give celebrities, some of our favorite celebrities, helpful advice to help them in their career. We speak to their ancestors and see what messages they want to give to them. So this is a video to help them. Before we get into this video, don't forget tarot readings are for entertainment purposes. My interpretations of the cards are just that, my interpretations. If you want to book a reading, gods and goddesses, I do now have readings available. If you need some healing with your career on personally, I got you. Check out the link below. There you will see all the readings I do have available. Guys, make sure you tag Offset in this video. If you are a fan of him, tag him. This is meant to be helpful. All right, so recently Offset did make an announcement that he will be delaying putting out music due to his issues with quality control and P. Now, I did do a video on them, quality control and P and all that mess with the Migos. Check that out. Let's go ahead and pick up on his energy. Now, while I was meditating on Offset's energy, you know, Offset, he does make some good music, in my personal opinion. I do feel like he has that effect to him where it's not just the music, he also has the fashion, and he's charismatic. His ancestors are saying that's what will work for him, and that's going to really get him through this time. Actually, I feel like let's get his overall energy surrounding music though. How does he feel? Yeah, I do feel like he feels a little low, a little depressed, that he can't really put out the music he wants. That's how he really expresses himself, you know what I'm saying? His spirit guides are saying though, because he's stuck in a rock and a hard place, they're calling on him to make a decision about something. And that decision could be hard. I'm definitely getting a sense, even if that means walking away from music for a minute, that decision can be hard because I definitely feel like it's going against everything that he wants to do. Sometimes your ancestors can put you in situations like this to where you have to pivot, and at first it can seem like it's a hard thing and different things like that, but Spirit is saying this is really more so a temporary thing, because I am getting a sense whatever this is Offset is going through is going to be temporary. His ancestors are saying, I do think they want him to focus more, not only on his family. I do feel like they're putting an emphasis that this had to happen for you to focus more so on your family life right now, but also on his other talents. Guys, Offset does have other talents and things he can do in his career field. Okay, so right now I do feel like since he's focusing more so on his family right now, it's like I can only focus on the things I can change. Yeah, it's definitely giving that. Okay, let's see. Why is this happening? Why is Offset getting blocked on a spiritual level? Why is Offset getting blocked from putting out music? What is his ancestors saying? What is his spirit guides and his ancestors saying? Why is this happening? Why is this happening on a spiritual level? Why is this happening? Offset, I feel like in a sense this is protection for you in the long run. Yeah, you not being able to put out music, and I know it may seem like WTF, what the F. I feel like you not being able to put out music is actually protection for the long run. I see Offset pivoting his career somewhere, guys. We're going to get into that. Because I got the new creative ideas, new ventures, fresh start. This may seem hard, but your spirit guides are saying you have a fresh start to do something different. And I don't know what I'm getting. I'm getting quality control, guys, is a sinking ship. I'm just getting this. I'm getting something is going to happen. That's the reason why P sold when he sold. There's something about sinking ship, city girls. Look, do we need to pray for y'all, child? Let me know if we should do a city girls reading. But I'm getting something about quality control. Like it's going to be a sinking ship. And this may be a way for spirit to protect you, Offset. What your spirit guides are saying is, I do see you getting in something new, in particular with fashion and acting. There's two things I see Offset getting into. I see Offset getting into fashion. I see something happening with him in a major house brand, actually. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that fashion. And you guys, I don't know if you don't know this, but Offset really does have a dope eye when it comes to fashion. He does have a dope look. Yeah, your spirit guides are saying fashion. Your spirit guides are telling you need to get in fashion. There's a void. There's a void in fashion when it comes to, I don't know, I keep getting like sneakers, because Yeezy, you know, that was some big shoes to fill. I'm not saying he will fill them completely, but I do feel like there is an opportunity for him in this. I keep seeing the sneaker field. Yeah. Offset, I see him get into fashion. I also see him on the movie side. His spirit guides are saying there's like a major film or a major role he can be in. I definitely am seeing. I see it's going to start off as a supporting role, and then I see them wanting to put him in more movies. Your spirit guides Offset is saying you should get into more movies. I also see directing. I keep seeing Offset, like, I see this, guys. I see him being in a role, and I never see him act, but I feel like this is something his spirit guides is seeing that he's developing. I see him being in a role where he started off as a supporting actor to a major actor and actress, this role, and I see it being him really standing out and people saying he did a really, really good job. And then I see him moving on to some more roles. And then I eventually see him even being put in a series. Yeah, I see him going into a series on a major network, actually, Offset, if you really do try. Your ancestors are saying this is the time for you to really pivot. This is, yeah, and keep your life in balance. Your spirit guides are saying now is not the time to give up. Yeah, I see if he really does nurture this, guys, he can really be successful in other ventures. Channel that pain you feel with everything that happened with the Migos and Takeoff. Yeah, that's what your spirit guides are saying, to get back to the basics. I do see Offset possibly leaking this whole album, because he's stuck in a hard place. To see him leaking this whole album on mixtape or something like that, and it kind of breaking the internet and it making noise. But yeah, I see him. His ancestors are saying this has to happen for him so he can pivot, so he can go back to the drawing board. Sometimes the things we think we love and we love most, sometimes our spirit guides will have us pivot to get on the path of our true purpose. Yeah, because I feel like with music, this is something that's going to be a thing. Let's see what's going to happen with his music. What's going to happen with... I do feel like I see him getting advice from someone who can help him in the industry get out of everything with QC. I see him being someone who really has a lot of game and a lot of insight. Also, his ancestors are saying, Offset, you really should not do things out of anger, not react out of anger, have muddled or unclear thinking. Also, now is not the time to dwell in that side of you that cares about like the greed things. I think Spirit is saying, especially when you're going into acting, you're going to have to humble yourself. I don't know. I see Offset really like taking like acting classes, or him like I don't want to, I kind of am getting like removing the facade, removing the ego, and really being serious. If he wants to be successful in this, he has to be serious. Now, what's going on with his music? Now, this is P. I told you guys, P is shady. He's a snake. I told you guys this. I do see him, his wife creating a business, a partnership that's going to be big. The thing about it is, this is the thing, there's going to be frustrations with quality control and things like that. There's going to be things. I feel like he's going to be frustrated in that area, and it's going to be a while. But what I am getting is, his spirit guides are saying, if he works with this energy and not work against it and pivot, because I do feel like he is Offset, that's always been his anchor in life. He knows how to pivot or transition. Believe it or not, like, I feel like his life, he'll probably always felt like he was in transition in some way. Maybe even like from where he started to now. And it seems like he always had to be able to pivot and like be on the go and make changes. And I definitely can understand how frustrated that can be. I can relate to that. But being able to always pivot and bounce back and land on your toes is your saving grace and your anchor. Yeah, you may not be able to do music what you love right now, but your spirit guides are saying, like, still make it, still make the music, because that's something he's always going to do. But also, go into other roles, go into acting and different things like that. I feel like that will work for you. Yeah, but that's what I'm getting for Offset. Let's see what other helpful advice his spirit guides wants to give to him. And let me know, guys, who else should we do a career clinic on? I was thinking maybe Lotto. Let me know who else you think needs this. And what advice would you guys give Offset? Let's see. Spirit is saying he's going to have some stability, though, when it comes to his career. Like, we will see Offset a lot. Yeah. Spirit is telling him he needs to go to, look, this is what I'm saying, Offset. You might need to go to a witch doctor. Look, you can contact me. I do rituals too, child. Someone to remove some blockages out of your life. I feel like there is some spiritual blockages. I don't know. I'm also seeing Offset, you need to go on a cleanse from drinking or whatever vices you have. I don't know. I see him going on a 30-day to 6-month cleanse, and I feel like he's going to get some clarity, a direct message from his spirit guides on what he can do to remove the blockages that's confining him from making music and different things like that. Yeah, look, tolerance. This is coming up. Yeah, he needs to go on just a temporary cleanse, and I definitely feel like that can help him. And I feel like Spirit is saying if you were to do this, I feel like you will get notice on how to act and how to move. Yeah, you'll get direct messages. I don't know. I keep saying a fast from something or somewhat. Yeah, he needs to contact someone to get them roots and maybe do some work on a label so he could be free from his contract, child. I don't know. Look, I do offer those services. You know, you could just book an hour 30 session with me, and then we'll go over what you need and everything like that, child. Look. For anyone else out there, if you want to book, look. Yeah, guys and goddesses, but that's what I have for Offset. I'm going to leave this reading here. Let me know what you guys think, what other readings you guys would like. I will actually be doing a Cardi B and Offset relationship update reading. I will be doing that in my Patreon, so make sure you guys join me there if that's something you would like. But yeah, guys and goddesses, also don't forget to turn on your notifications for some new videos we do have coming up. Until then, oh my guys and goddesses, see you in the next video. Peace.